For some reason, I just feel like this movie is not going to be #1 at the box office this weekend. Winnie the Pooh. I grew up watching Winnie the Pooh, the television show, and I used to have all the VHS tapes in my closet, and I used to watch them over and over again, and I adored the show. I thought it was the greatest thing. I've always really liked the woods. I love the forest. I feel really connected to the forest. I've always really liked it there. I loved the fact that it took place in the woods. All the animals had their own little places to live and stuff, and it was just a great thing for me to watch when I was a kid. The plot of the movie really isn't that big. It's just Eeyore lost his tail, and everyone starts looking for it. And through the animals' misinterpretations of various things, they kind of get involved in this huge plot that is not even really necessary for them to be involved in, but they just keep seeing things and interpreting it the wrong way and thinking, uh-oh, there's a problem here, uh-oh, there's a problem here, and they just get involved in this huge thing. They're running from something called the Backsun, some monster they've, created in their minds that doesn't even exist, and it's great. This is a really breezy, light, fun film that really captures the original essence of that TV show. It was so nostalgic, it made me feel like a kid again. I really enjoyed it. The film is done in the traditional animation, which is great because we're so bombarded by CGI animation. I'm so glad they stuck with the original animation just like they used to do in the TV show. It's 2D, it's not in 3D. Yes! Thank goodness for this movie just taking it back to the roots, they're not trying to do anything special or big. They were able to capture the way the characters were so nicely. Winnie the Pooh, he's so stupid and so lovable. I love that bear. His character was so funny in this movie. It was kind of cool because, the way the story is Christopher Robin is a real boy in real life imagining all these little characters, and then we see what he's imagining. And it's funny because all of the animals, they can't spell worth crap. And it's kind of funny because Christopher Robin in real life is a little boy, and it makes sense because he wouldn't be able to spell either as well as he should at that age. And I just think it's kind of cool how they use that. The animals can't spell, neither can Christopher Robin, but he's imagining the animals, so it makes sense that they can't spell because they are whatever he imagines. I'm not a huge fan of singing in films, but it's used fairly well here. It didn't annoy me as much as it usually does because they use the songs for comedy. The animation in this movie I think is terrific. I love the way it looks. It's very short. It's only like 63 minutes long. Probably the shortest film I've ever seen in theaters. I also really like the short film at the beginning about the Loch Ness Monster. Overall, this is just a really nice movie that kids will enjoy and family will be able to enjoy as well. It's not like Cars 2 where it's purely just something for young kids. It's something the whole family can enjoy. It has something for everyone in there. It's nothing special or big or anything. It's how Winnie the Pooh has always been, and it treats it well, and it treats it with loyalty, and that's why I liked it. It was so loyal to the source material. It reminded me of when I was a kid, and it was just a nice movie to watch. So I'm going to give Winnie the Pooh 3 out of 4 stars. I definitely recommend seeing it if you're a fan of the show. And it's a good, fun movie for kids. If you got kids, take them to it. I'm sure most of you will probably be seeing Harry Potter this weekend, but Winnie the Pooh is still a good movie, so yeah. So if you like this review, subscribe to my channel and get Stuckmanized!